Today, our guest is the Azerbaijani Parliamentarian Rasim Musabeyov. Today, we'll discuss the national and ethnic incidents in Moscow. How can these incidents affect the relations between Southern Caucasus countries and Russia? Of course, the leadership of these countries are concerned, because there are hundreds of thousands of Southern Caucasian residents temporarily living in Moscow. If these confrontations go on, those people will be obliged to leave Russia. Of course, it cannot impose a positive effect on Azerbaijan-Russian relations. What is the reason for these large-scale confrontations erupted all of a sudden? It is not first in Russia. 5 years ago, Japan-Russia football match ended with Japan's victory, which resulted in destructive behavior of football fans. Destructive behavior of football fans has been seen in other world countries as well. There are other reasons as well. Russian law enforcement agencies don't care for this, because it's a source of bribery for them. When the ethnic minorities are pressured, they turn to police and have to bribe them. There are also political symptoms seen here. When I talked to a football fan in Iran, he said that when we leave the stadium, we don't even know who won the match, because they go there to voice political slogans. And what about the incident in Moscow? What about the political side of this? You know, there's another aspect of the issue. There are some young people that don't see their future encouraging, and they are upset. They should somehow shatter their grief. That's why they join these aggressive fan groups. And it's possible for some groups to use this fact for their interests. So it's not ruled out that some groups can use these incidents for political interests, but it is just a supposition. Some political experts bring up the interest of Lushkov and the groups of businessmen disappointed with the Putin-Medvedev administration. What can I say about this? If these events were limited to Nakhchivan, we could cite the Lushkov's interest. But despite Lushkov's being a long-term head mayor of Moscow, the law enforcement agencies were not under his control. I don't think that Lushkov could dare this. And what about the West's interests? What are the real interests of the West on this issue? I do not think West has any interest here. In the Lisbon summit, results show that the Western countries are eager to draw Russia into partnership. I don't think Western countries can be interested in destabilization in Russia. But let's admit that the increase of tension in Northern Caucasus and Moscow can serve Western interests in Afghanistan, for example, Afghanistan transit. I do not think so. The increase of tension cannot be useful for transit. Moreover, the West needs Russia's partnership in preserving stability in Afghanistan. In addition, it will influence the relations between North Caucasian people. They will not be eager to trade with Russia. They will turn to Azerbaijan market. Is Azerbaijan market ready to meet their needs? And the criminal records, can increase in this regard. I think we are sufficiently controlling the northern border. Azerbaijani police successfully prevents criminal groups. As for the trade, I don't think they will have enough opportunities to trade in Azerbaijan. Thank you for coming to our studio. Today our guest was Azerbaijani Parliamentarian Rasim Musabeyov.